All right, guys, we're back with another DJI kind of video here. I just picked up myself the new DJI Mavic Pro tablet holder. This one is by Uzopia. This is through an Amazon purchase. It cost me about 17 bucks, I think. There's a couple cheaper ones. I like this one. I thought that it more had the carbon fiber look and all that. We'll see about that. So this is kind of an unboxing slash review video. Let's get rid of that light on the camera for you guys. Not having to stare at that. So it does come with kind of a quick instructions on here on the back, and it comes in a nice, pretty good bag. Kind of feels a little, I don't know, felty or something like that. But now, if you're like me, I've had some good fun, trying to play with it on the iPhone and all that stuff, but it's just not big enough. I mean, it works just fine, don't get me wrong, but you want to see more. You just don't feel like you're getting enough. So that's what I hope this is for, so that it can actually take my iPad mini. It does come with a sling here, or a kind of a key holder there. But let's see how this thing actually goes on here. So we're gonna pull down the remote, get it sort of ready the way you would when you're gonna fly it. Okay, so that came in just like that. This is gonna hold it just like there was an iPhone in there. Kind of curious what these are doing. All right, so those pop up. Rotate these up. Two metal parts form a ball. Okay, so you're gonna form that ball. Then you're gonna insert the ball to the right place. Now that'd be here on the back. And obviously, unscrewing these looks like it looked like it opened up that socket in there. And you can see it's kind of coming. Let's see how this is my first time doing it, so deal with me. Now you're gonna press the ball to the metal ring and tighten up. So the metal ring's there, and we're gonna tighten it up. But now it's just not making any sense because it's not fitting into it. Then the next one is insert the Mavic remote to the right place. So that would be like putting this one here, like a traditional iPhone would be sitting. And our gist is to have this sitting up here with the iPad. And of course they're putting the, I'm blanking on what you call these, but you're gonna slap this in here, and you're gonna be able to put that on your neck, and of course have some added security on whether or not, it's gonna kind of help hold on your neck, so you're gonna have a little bit more stable video, and a cool little place to hang it. So let's still figure this out. So we pulled those to form the ball. Okay, there it goes. So we had a nice little snap in there. I didn't want to force it at first, but you can see that there's some openings here to allow it to open with you not break anything. So we got that snapped in there nice and tight. So we're gonna go and screw that up there. All right, so we're back here. Sorry, we had a quick phone call there. So anyway, you're gonna slap this back in there, just like I said, where the iPhone's gonna actually be, where you typically would put the iPhone or whatever phone you're using. And now that we have this ball joint on there, you can see you can rotate it. And it obviously expands much like any phone or tablet holder. So let's go ahead and expand that. It is a little tight to get it this wide. All right, man, it just barely gets in there, but that's good. So it's gonna hold it nice and tight. So while we're on here, we will go ahead and let you guys see it in action. So obviously now that you have this on there, let's say you put that on your neck, or it looks like there's some different straps on here. Maybe you could throw it around your shoulders. I'm not quite sure how that one will go yet, but let's go ahead and you can obviously see how big this is compared to a standard iPhone or an Android. And you know, the only bad thing about this one that I thought was a little different is that in doing this, you're kind of losing your altitude and your speed and all that stuff here on the actual the dialogue spot of the remote. But obviously you can always watch that stuff on the app or using the, you know, when you're in flight, you can actually watch all that here on the screen. And of course, if you're like me, still being a beginner, you know, you're used to the knobs and going up, down, left, right. But watching it's still part of the learning curve, I guess. So, you know, you're gonna have to be a little comfortable with losing, you know, the actual look of the remote or looking down at the remote, and have to obviously do everything through the app. So anyway, that's what that kind of looks like. So I think this is gonna make my flights a lot better, you know, once I get used to it a little bit more, so that I can actually get out there and see it better, you know, because the phone, you know, you're recording, you know, you got everything going right, but it just, you can't tell the quality of the video, obviously. And I'm hoping that this one will help you kind of see a little bit more, so you can be more focused on this. And for instance, if it does get out of the line of sight, or you know, it just goes to where you can't catch it anymore, that this will be easier to catch and easier to see flying it through the gimbal and the camera versus actually through the line of sight if something happens to where it goes too far, or you know, doing that. So anyway, hope you guys like that. Like I said, again, this is the Pro tablet holder. So if you guys like this video, go check out my other DJI videos. I'm a total beginner. I'm trying to get these videos out there, just kind of showing you guys what it took for me. It's still scary as hell to throw that drone up, knowing that you got a nice pricey drone up in the air, especially if it gets a little bit out of sight, or you just lose it. You kind of think, oh my God, is it not coming back? You know, this and that. Don't worry, these things are super easy. They're awesome. You can be scared. Being scared is part of the learning curve. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Come back and check out my other videos. I also do a video a day showing you guys the YouTube process, trying to get that 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers, so we can get enough stuff out there. So if you guys like how-tos, product reviews, all kinds of other stuff, along with the DJI Mavic Pro stuff, please hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up, and hope to see you guys in the next video. See you guys.